What is your biggest fear?
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
I fear the country's future educational system.
Our 32nd president, Franklin D. Roosevelt, better known as FDR, was born in 1882 in New York. Now in 1905, he married his fifth cousin. Even though it was his fifth cousin, they both bared the last name Roosevelt. Now when Roosevelt was campaigning for president in 1932, he said this.
So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror, which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat into advance.
The fear itself was geared towards people who actually had money during the Great Depression. He had begged them to have confidence in the financial institutions and to begin to feed the economy so it could bounce back. Now he was elected president, and during his first and second term, he began to build the economy and things began to get better. But as he campaigned for his third term, things got pretty messy, and he found himself in a world of fear. See, the good economy that he had built fell back into a deep recession. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime began to take over most of Europe. Now FDR's buddy, Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of Britain, was begging for help. But FDR had promised the American people that we would not engage in war unless we were attacked. However, FDR knew in the back of his mind that if the Nazis took over Britain, that we may be forced to fight the Nazis all alone, and tensions were building with the US and Japan. Fear is different for everyone. There's emotional fear, the fear of investing in the future, or investing towards something you want, such as your dream or financial goal or a better job. Whatever risk you need to take to get there can be crippling. Fear can be physical. You can be scared of being attacked by a dog. Fear can be visual. You can have a fear of drowning even though you never get in the water, because you fear that when you're submerged in the water that you only have a minute to live. You can't see, you can't hear, you can't breathe, and you can just see your death unfold right in front of your eyes. And to some people, that visual is frightful. What if we looked at fear as non-imaginary? What if you looked at fear at this time is where you at in your life, where you want to be 10 years from now? Maybe that's scary. But if the future of fear is non-existent and imaginary, the only thing you have to fear is you, yourself. It's right there. Don't be scared of it. See you next Monday.